In part 1 of this series, we examined the 911 call and the initial police response to the shooting of Cameron Palmer at the Alexandria Place Apartments in Conway, Arkansas. Officers located Palmer behind the apartment building suffering from a gunshot wound. Despite life-saving efforts, he was pronounced dead at the scene. But investigators still had two major questions they wanted to know. Where was their shooter? And why did she leave the scene? In this episode, we'll examine the body cam footage showing how officers located Kylin Neal, placed her into custody, and discovered the firearm they believe to be connected to the shooting. You're watching Arkansas Dark Side, True Crime TV. And don't forget to subscribe to our sister channel, Street Mothers Podcast, where you can watch raw interviews with real stories. Now let's continue. After responding to the shooting scene, officers learned that Kylin Neal had left the apartment complex and went to her parents' residence. Police responded there to begin their investigation, and the body cam footage captures the moments officers made contact.
There's a car right here pulling up. Why are they leaving? What do they leave out of? We should be right here, if anything. Right here.
It's going to be an airport. Can I just see that?
Yes.
I was 34. What's up?
It's over. I know. Don't tell them we're having a hard time finding it. Don't tell them though. That's 42.
I'm just going to take that east corner again.
Okay.
Last name Palmer, first name Cameron, that's a 02, I'm sorry, 0703.
Hey, are you the one that...
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh, did you call us then? Oh, okay, well, sorry then.
I'm trying to go to the store. I'm trying to figure out what's
I got you. I'm sorry then. Yesterday, they told me to take her to the PD.
Okay,
I got her. I told Michelle that I would. I'm not gonna have her at gunpoint, are we?
one of them. Her name's Kylin. Caroline?
No, she could come in.
Where's she at?
She's right here.
Any guns in her house?
Which one's Kylin?
Hold on, okay. Okay, so I'm on the phone with your dad and he's with officers over there. He said you're not being arrested, you're being detained. They're gonna ask you questions and just tell them everything. Just answer any questions.
They may ask a question, but it should be very many, but most of it is going to be what she wants to tell you.
Okay.
But whatever the truth is, that's what we want. She won't say the name, she won't say the name.
Alright, so go ahead and get up. You're gonna be detained like we advised.
Kylin or Kylin? How do you say your first name?
Kylin.
Put your hands behind your back.
Again, it's a serious thing that we got.
Okay. See what's going on. So, if she's being detained, so does that mean that you can come get her later?
Yes, you're more than welcome to come to the police department. We can have detectives there speak with you.
Okay.
You said Sergeant wanted her at the PD.
Yeah, we'll take her to the PD for her interview.
Are there any shoes that she has? Real quick.
Here, you can put my
Like
house
some
shoes
slippers or
on.
something?
Put my house shoes on. I'll get some more. Kevin, So do you want to meet them over there? Because I got the baby over
Conway, I
here.
got 1 to 10.
Well, I gotta wait until they get my truck out. They got my truck back.
Okay. Well, do you mind staying here with her?
Yeah.
You gotta go to work or anything?
I don't have to go to work tonight.
Okay. If you
All right, we're gonna go start taking.
you could put her in my bed so she can go to sleep or whatever.
We're good.
I'll hang out with you.
You okay?
I have no idea. I did not head over there.
Right there,
Just stand right by this door real quick. Alright, I'm gonna search it real quick, alright? So lean up against the vehicle. I'm gonna use the back of my hand, alright? Hold on. So don't transport her?
Stay there until 46.
10-4. Spread your feet real quick. Use the back of my hand.
Make sure that we don't need that place in there to stay.
Yeah, on your waistband, where's... I'm not gonna ask you any questions. You ain't got nothing tucked anywhere? Alright, just sit in my vehicle for now. There's so many things going on. I'm sorry. Give me just a second. Just a second.
Hello?
Hey, I guess there's conflicting stories. What am I supposed to do with her?
Stay there.
Okay, because I heard Westbecker say 1 transport and 1 stay, and then Huff said stay here.
No, stay right there.
Okay.
What they want to do is exactly what I had said that y'all could do was ask her where the gun is at.
You want me to ask her that real quick or not?
No, just wait for him to get there because they think too many people in this department think everybody else is stupid besides them. So we're just going to let them do their thing. If they just want us to sit there and babysit, we'll do that. I don't care.
We'll go from there.
Yeah, that's fine. Uh-huh.
Alright, bye.
Did you have me on speakerphone when I was talking earlier?
And I muted it once it started. I was like, I can't just say, hey, you know. So I pressed mute, and I was like, all right, now she can say whatever she's got to say freely. So, yeah, she's just sitting there.
Okay.
I searched with the back of my hands, checked the waist.
Okay.
I don't really want to search her better, like get deeper in there, and I don't think she hit anything.
No,
She's wearing like skin tight clothes.
I doubt she's the fact that she called her dad and stuff means she's not trying to hide anything.
Flashing
Do we
his
know
light.
which vehicle is hers?
She's right there.
Yeah.
The window's open.
Hi, Miss Kylin. Am I saying that right? I'm Sergeant Rachel Miss Shirley Conway PD. Which vehicle is yours?
She said the Taurus? There's a Taurus right there.
This one right here that's kind of the silvery color?
What kind of cars, I'm sorry? Ford Taurus. That is a Hyundai, that is a Ford Taurus right there. Is it? Yes.
While speaking to Neil, officers located a vehicle they believe to be connected to the shooting. According to Kylin, her white Ford Taurus was parked right outside her mother's residence. As officers approach the vehicle, they make an important discovery. Now let's continue.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
The fact that there's a Taurus right there as well. The older.
I know, that's what I said. I was like, how would she go?
I guarantee the...
But no, mine looks slick and new.
I left the window open just in case she has to say something or...
Yeah. She leave the window down?
Yeah.
What's on top of it?
Trash. Ooh. Is that throw up? What the hell?
That looks like you. Hey, ask her what's on top of the vehicle.
Should we?
Yeah.
Okay. It's right there. Hey, it's right there.
Perfect, thank you. I'll stay over here by it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have on it. At a 28 for you. It's going to be Arkansas, Adam, Adam to York, AWA, and to
It's a 9mm. It's got this. You can see the serial number and everything. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, what's on top of the vehicle?
Sir?
What's on top of the vehicle? What's...
Kylin was throwing food at my car, and while he was
So it's not throw up, is it?
no, sir.
Okay. Okay, cool. He was throwing food at her car?
Huh?
He was throwing food at her car?
He threw it at her car.
He threw food at her car. She says it's cheesed it. I thought that was throw up.
It looks like throw
This is not
Makes
this.
sense why I said it smells like Taco Bell.
I wouldn't have not. Why would she leave
Are
it
you
right
able
there?
to, are your young eyes able to read
Oh, 100%.
that better? 100%?
100%. 597 calling out too. I got a fire ambassador number. Okay. Adam Edward Henry 570657. It's a 9mm Taurus?
Potentially. That's what
Potentially.
that was my guess. Is that was a Taurus.
10-4, thank you.
What'd she say?
No record.
Oh, cool.
I was like, it looks like a Taurus.
So especially because we got this window down, I'm gonna chill right here.
You know what?
I'm gonna chill right here because this window is down.
Yeah, anyone could have just came by and be like,
I'm surprised that's still there. With that window down, I am.
there's a lot of traffic through the links, more than...
Yeah. She hasn't indicated she needs medical yet.
She's pregnant?
Yes, she's pregnant. Both parents believe her to be pregnant.
I wonder how many times I'm curious as of how many times she shot him.
Question. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Thanks. I'm like, he goes, are we sure that's the one? No, I am telling you, I just see a gun in the front seat.
She said, I have a Ford Taurus. He threw cheese dip at my vehicle. There was a gun in there.
She said there's a gun.
Her ID is in the rearview mirror.
No, he meant the gun that's been.
I mean, what else would she put it? Do we have any history with the boyfriend?
I didn't get that far. Like I asked the dad what relationship
This baby daddy?
he was like, well, as of a couple weeks ago, they were in a relationship. I'm assuming for this to have happened, they broke up. I was like, oh shit. Because that was his indication too, is that he believes some sort of domestic had gone on.
I think she's had too much time to talk and try to sort out her story with her parents.
Potentially.
Because it's been 20 minutes after it happened.
Yeah, that dad called us. And that's...
Hey, buddy, you're going way too fast. Let's he backed up real quick. She's in the back of my unit. Mom's upstairs. She's in the back of my unit. Mom's upstairs.
Who's upstairs?
Mom and friends.
upstairs, mom, and right here.
That's the
The firearm.
This is her car, she said. This is where nachos up on here. Like, they look right here. So these windows down, I was like, Mom, stay here.
Okay.
Also looks like someone tried to force open the trunk.
Did she say that was in there? Or you just saw it?
Yeah, I saw it. Did she tell you about the... Okay.
Okay. Hey, I'm up here. firearm in her passenger seat. Something about nachos. There's like nachos on top of the car. Like you can see food on top of the car. But no, I mean, they knew her car was here, and then the windows was already down, and it's sitting. There's a gun sitting right in the passenger seat.
And she's got an ID in the windshield showing that's her car, like one of her IDs.
Other than she said, hey, he threw this onto my vehicle.
Just to verify it.
Which is interesting because it's like, what happened? Because then they would have had to.
She left the key in the ignition. And she left the gun in the passenger seat.
Like she was hoping somebody would steal it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Get away with the evidence.
She's in the back with Diego's squad car.
That's weird, isn't it? I mean, she could have also just.
So I didn't see that it was attached to the key. I just saw the.
Yeah, the name
I'm
tag.
gonna go ahead and Westbrook's sending somebody else over here with me. Everybody else is going to the scene. And I'm gonna take pictures as it is, as it sits, and then we're gonna have it towed to the PD for a search warrant.
She left the
Are
key
you
in the
going to
ignition.
secure the gun? Are you going to secure the gun?
No, I don't know. It's probably gonna have to be the way it is.
That's up to you guys.
I'll call him back though and ask him about that. I told him it was sitting right in the passenger seat. I'll go ahead and snap pictures the way it is. Can they? Then he said she's over here too.
She's upstairs with mom.
Sorry, it's mom and dad.
Mom and dad were here, but said a couple weeks ago, their mom was living with her and the boyfriend. His boyfriend. She's pregnant. It's his baby. I don't know that for sure. I don't know if that may be one of the reasons for the domestics or whatever. But I said a couple of weeks ago dating because what I asked Dad, I said, hey, can you fill me in on what's their relationship to each other? Like, does she know him not knowing what pregnancy? And he was like, yeah. I said a couple of weeks ago they were seeing each other. I don't know if a breakup happened. That's part of what led to this. But a couple weeks ago they were doing fine. She's pregnant. I don't know if he's staying over there more for them. So Dad and Mom moved in here. So it really just
Whose apartment was that? Is that an apartment duplex?
yeah, apartment.
It's her duplex.
They're kind of
Can one of them get home she was up there in the house with mom.
yes. And they said, brought her back out. We check on her, see if she's doing it.
Yeah. You alright? Alright. Well, if you need anything, holler. Yes, ma'am. Let me ask my sergeant about that. Hey, Sarge. She has to use the bathroom. Hey.
I don't know if Dad knew that girl was coming here to their house or not in the meantime. But anyway, she called him, he went over there, and then he found the guy, and then called 911. And then in the middle of that, the girl comes here to their house with the mom, and was upstairs with mom in the apartment.
Okay.
While I got you on the phone with the gun and we tow it to the PD and everything for a search warrant, is it going to ride as it lays in there?
I mean, do you think there's any risk of something happening to it, or?
No, it's just a question. It can be in there and everything. It doesn't need to be secured or nothing like that.
I mean, I would take as many pictures as possible. And if you think that there's a risk of like something happening to it, or if it's like laying on the edge of the sea and there's a risk of it like falling off and possibly discharging or something like that, then yeah, we can, do something. But if it's laying in the sea, there's not going to be any, nothing's going to happen to it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you said, I think Rachel said there's windows down. If there's risk of
both
evidence being
windows
blown out or something like that, we need to figure out some way to cover up those windows so it doesn't.
He's in the ignition.
The key is in the ignition.
So stuff doesn't get blown out.
Okay. The key is in the ignition.
So we can just roll the windows up.
I would rather cover it up from the outside, and not.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep. Okay.
But as well, don't disturb evidence or anything like that.
Okay.
But Sarah will be over there in a minute.
Okay. All right.
What about
Do you
taking?
need something?
He's right. I haven't asked him. He's on the phone. She has to pee. The suspect.
I mean,
She asked if she can go upstairs and someone take her to the bathroom.
I guess
Or
you
I can take her upstairs to the bathroom.
Yeah, you can escort, but you're going to have to go in there with her and everything like that.
Yep.
oh, he said, I'll get it from Diego.
Diego's like, oh, I've got it here. Hey.
How do you spell your name? How do you spell your name, ma'am? Last name? I'm sorry.
Neal.
How do you spell it again? To begin with? L.
Kylin.
Right, I got that.
Neal. Neal.
And date of birth?
Never mind. I got it. I just having a difficult time with also holding my flashlight. Okay, let's come around to the front.
Just to verify, you said $624.99. $629. Okay.
This will be easier to cover the bathroom too. Okay.
You can just pull it. It's got a tab on it. It's on this side. This side.
Thanks.
Dude, we just did a whole circle, came back around, parked. Yeah.
All in?
Yeah. Is he a family member?
One time, 33.
Hey, Zupo, that's Dad.
Are we sure? Are we just saying that because...
She said it.
Okay.
I didn't even.
Yes, I talked to the dad on scene.
Are you sure that's Dad, Sarge?
Yeah, I was pretty sure. Why?
I'm saying just because he's...
Yes, I talked to him on scene.
He said he was coming?
No, he didn't say he
That's what I'm saying. How are we going to assume it's this guy? That he's...
I am assuming it's him because I talked to him.
You know how he looks like then? Just by talking to him?
Not on the phone, like in person.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Okay.
Lord.
What you trying to get at?
Nothing. Camera's back on.
How's it going? Please just have an officer up there talking to us and getting a written statement, so if you want to go upstairs, you can. She's doing pretty good. She's in the back of the vehicle right now. We've got her handcuffed to the front, so that's real. But it's really just to keep her away from people so that her
story doesn't change.
Her story, testimony, whatever, isn't tainted in any way. But yeah, like she had to go to the bathroom, took her upstairs to go to the bathroom. Thomas went. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Went over there, made sure it was fine, and they didn't need anything else. So I came over here just to, like I said, to be on the scene. Because sometimes young officers who are excited, we gotta make sure that people are being treated right and stuff like that. So yeah, absolutely. Thank you for calling. So, we're just pulling the vehicle right now, but once they've got it taken care of, they're probably going to tow this back to the police department. Yeah.
So is that
I'm sure that she'll be allowed to give you a call. I have no idea what's going to happen from here. This is Detective Zuko, and he may have more information for you than I will. I'm patrolling when stuff like this happens. We're like, here you go, and turn it over to them.
Hey, sir, I'm going to be right with you real quick. I'm going to handle something real quick, and then I'll be right with you.
Thank you for my wife, because I got to go to work. I thought she was downtown or wherever, but they took me.
Yeah. Good luck to you.
Okay, that's fine. All right. You stand by me and record it? Here.
Oh, there's light in there. Did it close?
The black ones aren't,
Yeah, they're closed.
Well, he was. Over there. But the other morning, they were about to transport her up to the PD.
Diego, will you call, get a hook for the vehicle? Tow truck for that. Where's Mom at?
I'm calling out too.
Upstairs. I'm about to go talk to her and Dad.
I already talked with Dad.
Can we get the next phone call 71 for this vehicle? It's Adam, William, Adam, 12 Nora.
The only thing I need to talk with.
Just making sure it is being.
Yes, sir. If y'all go ahead and take her to
Yes, ma'am.
PD. Whoever's got her.
Yeah, she's got her, and I'll fill out
Sarah's gonna go.
I'll watch the
Negative, it's a white Ford Taurus. I'll get you the VIN in just a second.
Hold on, I'll stand. Yeah.
10-4, last 4 of the VIN.
Yes, ma'am.
10-4, I'll call.
Five 97 calling. I need to send it to PD. Any mileage and ready.
Go ahead.
54951. 54951.
10-4-0-13.
By the end of this phase in the investigation, officers had located Kylin Neal, secured the vehicle connected to the shooting, and recovered a firearm they believed to have been used during the incident. But the investigation was only beginning. In part 3, we will examine deeper into the investigation of the shooting. We will break down Kylin Neal's statement to police, witness audio from someone on the phone during the incident, the arrest and the charge of second-degree murder, and the court proceedings that followed. Again, you're watching Arkansas Dark Side, True Crime TV, and don't forget to subscribe to our sister channel, Street Mothers Podcast. I'll see you in part 3. Oh, and if you need any promo or you would like to be a part of any of our shows, please email me, contact information listed on description page. Thank you for watching. Y'all stay safe out there and don't forget your life insurance.
Call me 911.
Yeah, I need a police, ambulance, whatever, real quick.
Where are you
I'm
at?
down the road. I'm down the road from Hart. 6th Street. It's some apartments to the left. I'm not sure the. Yeah, right down the road from Hart, on the left.
Okay.
I need them ASAP.
What's going on?
Some guy. My daughter was dating some guy. He came over here, jumped on her, tore up her car, and she shot.